Good afternoon. Kashmir Global Council, an international organization of Kashmiri diaspora dedicated to establishing a free, peaceful, independent, just and prosperous Kashmir, condemned the continued repression of Kashmiri people through the imposition of draconian restrictions which violate their basic human rights at a time when they are facing an existential threat from COVID-19 pandemic. We demand an immediate end of these restrictions. Kashmir continues to be under siege without access to functional internet which is available in the rest of Indian states. The access to 2G services which India has allowed in Kashmir is woefully inadequate for delivery of effective healthcare services to patients in hospitals. Students are unable to access online material posted by their teachers due to inadequate internet speed. Healthcare professionals are unable to collaborate with their counterparts outside Kashmir and share essential documents, including those containing guidelines for intensive care management of COVID-19 patients, coronavirus patients. Businesses in Kashmir have been decimated under the devastating effects of the continued lockdown, especially Kashmir's famed tourism industry, which depends on online booking and many other small entrepreneurs and startups. The damage to the business industry is estimated to be more than $2.4 billion. Even at time like this, Kashmiris are isolated from the rest of the world. India's crackdown in Kashmir extends to all spheres of life. The government is pursuing policy of information blockade, which appearing to allow social media platforms and newspapers to function. Social media posts are regularly watched, and anything remotely critical of the government is viciously prosecuted by resorting to many draconian and unconstitutional laws operative in Kashmir. While local newspapers have been allowed to publish, journalists are booked under the Draconian Unlawful Activities Prevention Act UAPA for anti-national activity. Three prominent journalists, Masarrat Zahra, a photojournalist, Pirzada Ashik, and Gahar Gilani Sahab, a print journalist, were recently booked by the police. Umar Khalid, Miran Haider, and Safura Zargar are other activists that have also been booked. Gahar Gilani has since challenged the police action against him in High Court, which issued notice to the government. In his petition, Gilani has described the action against him as vindicative, calibrated to wreak vengeance. The petition further states any restraint on the freedom of press constitutes violation of the freedom of expression guaranteed by the Constitution. Press is one of the organs through which thoughts and ideas are expressed and discussed. The freedom of press is a necessary concomitant of the freedom of expression, which involves a right to receive and impart information. We, Kashmir Global Council, believe that India has felt emboldened to continue to carry on its unlawful crackdown on the right and freedom of Kashmir people because of the silence and inaction of international community, to hold the Indian government accountable for its misdeeds in Kashmir. How long will the free and democratic countries around the world continue to be mute spectators to the unprecedented human tragedy that is unfolding in Kashmir because of unmitigated Indian atrocities? The time to act is now. We appeal to international community to speak in one voice in condemning Indian atrocities in Kashmir, particularly at a time when it is facing an existential threat from COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you so much.